traded in his credibility, and I would absolutely not trust that man with a dime. On the plus side, Ukulele still looks excellent, and Bloodstained, I've played some of that, and that's cool. Feels very solid, feels like a real successor to Castlevania, so that's good, and more than shit's just not gonna last.
What's up, BD?
It would be sad if that were the case. I'm a big fan of crowdfunding. I mean, as I said...
You got anybody with you? I got one more I know I can grab.
You know, I'm only here...
It's a bit idealistic of you. I have no problem with people not getting along, as long as they don't moan, whine, bicker, and bitch while they do it.
Yeah, grow pair.
Really, and I'm sorry to say, but it's mainly my generation and BD, your generation. They're a bunch of whiny bitches.
I hate my generation. Makes me look like a they make the good ones look like idiots.
There he is. Can you send Chris an invite, bud? That's Palavan right there. Oh, okay. Hey, whoa, I own a gun. I own two.
Yeah, guns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So if he goes in the left lane trying to pass you, and like let's say he's not all the way over that double yellow line, you really can just sideswipe the shit out of him and it's still his fault. That's like really like the sad part. Yeah, bro, I did some hammer curls. Them shits called me a bitch. And then fucked me until I became a man. As soon as you can, man. Really, they tell you that it fucks up your body, but that's not true. It does not bother.
Yeah,
it doesn't mess up your body at all.
Or it doesn't stunt your growth or anything.
Yeah, that's all bullshit. So, I mean, really...
Now, if...
Well, the problem with the
supplements...
supplements is that a lot of people don't know what the fuck they're putting in their body. And what happens is, like, let's say if you're using like a whey protein usually carries a lot of extra shit in it. Creatine is amazing as long as you use it. As long as you use the right amount, like only like 4 or 5 grams a day. Creatine.
It's just. What?
It's a powder, but what creatine? I can't tell you exactly what creatine is. I'm not a scientist, but pretty much what it does is allows your body to retain more water.
And isn't it like it can give you like it's like a
it'll give you a lot more energy because you'll be able to hold more water than you normally would. It sounds kind of stupid, but pretty much that's an overcomplicated way to say it.
Yeah. Yeah, and you gotta be careful when you're growing with your body. You gotta be careful with soy because the soy has a lot of girl hormones in it, and it can make you turn into a girl. Well, not physically, but like
turn into a girl.
It can make you have more girl properties and stuff.
I think he's trying to.
It's estrogen. Yeah. Yes. Definitely man titties. Those are one big thing about it. That's why so many. Like soy has a lot of estrogen in it.
Fucking whore.
Secure the biohazard container.
Like soy milk, yes, that is a lot of it.
Swapping mags.
Op 4 last operator standing.
And another thing you're gonna do is if you're gonna start like focusing on your weight training, focus on what you eat too. Like you want to start avoiding things that have natural flavoring because they're not actually. It's not actually natural flavoring. It's just it's pretty much a chemical compound made to taste like whatever it is you're eating.
And avoid anything like any MSG and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I swear, everything nowadays has MSG in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in my defense, I'm not a little guy. I'm big as shit. You can ask Chris. I'm 6 feet tall.
I'm 6'3" and I'm only 17 years old.
I'm 6 feet tall and I'm 230 pounds.
Secure the room.
Jeez, is that all muscle?
Protect the biohazard
Most of it.
container.
Jeez.
I got like 1 roll of fat on me. It's not a big roll of fat, but it's something I notice. It's there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Op 4 drone located the
Yeah, it's one of those
biohazard
things where when I say something about it, people look at me like, no, shut up. You sound like a
You're
little
like,
white girl.
"What?"
You sound like a little white girl. At least I'm being honest, guys. Wait. I never heard of no Mexican being afraid of no rat. Oh. That is fucked up.
Op 4 drone has located the biohazard
We don't got nobody with traps. Alright, so you want me to stem pistol somebody in the back of the neck? Bro, you know what that...
deploying heartbeat sensor.
Well, I mean, you could live with eating unhealthy shit. Like, I don't really eat a super healthy diet. I just ate fucking 2 chicken patties on wheat bread, so...
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. Protect the biohazard container. Op 4 is
Oh
securing
well,
the
okay.
container.
Like, what do you mean, like the contents of soy, or like what soy normally in, like that? Or...
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container.
I mean, a lot of things actually do have it in it. I mean, I can't like specify anything like that. I don't know.
Just don't eat too much soy. You can eat soy, just not too much. 'Cause it's got estrogen
Yeah.
in it. It'll give you them
And
bitch
it's
tent.
not good for.
Yeah,
yes,
it will.
it'll be on definitely in the ingredients. Yes, soy.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
there's a fancy scientific word for it. Like with salt, they call it sodium.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sugar's got like 18 different scientific names, so you can just assume that's in
No, we're
everything.
not talking about sodium now. That's that's salt. Salt is okay. You actually need salt.
Yeah. Don't eat too much of it though. Your body only needs like
Yeah.
2,200 grams. Anything over 2,200 grams, which is a ton of salt, is too much. Like one serving of small McDonald's fries has enough salt in it for like 2 days.
Done. The biohazard container has been located.
Well, I don't ever go to McDonald's, so I'm good.
Bruh. I don't go to McDonald's either, but I ended up going yesterday because I got stuck, so I had to work a double.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
So on my way home, I was hungry as shit, and I stopped at McDonald's.
5
And
seconds to go.
you know what? It wasn't bad until the next day when it hit my ass.
Biohazard container located. Its location.
Maybe good going in, but it's always bad coming out.
Not
no, I
necessarily.
wouldn't say that.
I mean, as I said, dude, that's not something I focus on. But I'm fucking huge compared to you, so.
But yeah, but for someone who's trying to like who's growing still, it's bad for them to have soy. But I mean, that's honestly all up to you. Like, if you want to man boobs, go ahead, but...
Stop shooting. Sledgehammer!
Yeah,
Sledge that bitch in the
yeah,
face.
anybody can.
Oh, Chris, please tell me you saw that. I sledged